Alright, we're back for round 2 of the historic Pauper tournament. Wow. This is a pretty slow hand, but I have 2 of my best cards, so I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, so a 3-drop on turn 3 isn't the best start. Hopefully we can draw one of our ramp spells. We're playing, I think, like 10 or 11 ramp spells. So, alright. So, I don't know what my opponent is on. And it looks like he mulliganed to 6. Alright, looks like some mono white flyers. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, that's a great draw. I found the Frostbite. Unfortunately, he gets up to 4 power. So here I think I have to Impulse. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. So I basically need to draw another removal spell, and I don't find it, which is really unfortunate. Hopefully I can find one of my Evolving Wilds. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to just get my Impulse back. And let's see if we can draw something. So hopefully he doesn't have Karametra's Blessing, but or he has the 2 mana white protection spell. Oof, that's a really good draw. So we're gonna have to get a redraw here. And nope. So we're not technically dead yet. But we need to draw a removal spell here. Okay. I think that's actually dead because we don't have the mana for Igneous Elemental and Frostbite. And yeah, we're just dead. Oh man, mono white flyers. GG. Okay, so what do we have against that? We have Fire Prophecy, Abrade. I think bring in our Shepherds. I could bring in First Day of Class and Shatterstorm. Get rid of our pack mates. They're just not going to be good enough. And I think I'm actually going to bring in Truffle Snout instead of Shepherds. Mainly because if he has a Vigilance Flyer with First Strike like he did in that first game, I won't be able to attack. But I'll still be able to get the ETB on Truffle Snout. Yeah, that's it. I used to have more sideboard slots for flyers, but it fell out of favor. But it's still really strong. So we're basically going to be relying on Frostbite here. Hopefully Frostbite can get some good value. Okay, we're back. 2 removal spells. I'm going to have to keep this. Against mono white flyers, that's exactly what I want to see. So mono white flyers, he could have a Karametra's Blessing. It's a 1 mana +2/+2, give it hexproof and indestructible if it has an enchanted aura on it. This is a pretty reactive hand, but I think it's better than going down to 6. Preferably, that's a good draw. Hopefully, maybe I can draw Visionary now. Okay, so here I'm gonna wait. Yeah, okay, so I want to use my sorcery speed for this removal. Mainly because with instant speed I can hold it up for when he enchants his creatures. Get some value that way. Okay, yeah. So here I'm playing my Herd. Herd is a great tempo card to fight back against his flyers. Let's see if he has the enchantment. I basically don't mind any enchantments except for the first strike one. Okay. So this 4/3 still trades with my 3/3s at the moment. It looks like he has Karametra's Blessing because he's holding up mana. I wonder if he plays the Lifelink Aura. That's really... Okay. So here I could have held up Braid, but it looks like he's holding up Karametra's Blessing, so I think the best answer is actually to just fight him on the ground. I have 9 power to his 4 power. I'm going to have 12 power next turn. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it looks like he has... He was forced to play out his creatures. And it looks like he's chump blocking. Oh, wow. So here I am going to abrade his 4/3. Because I don't want him to untap and have his protection back up. So here I have 14 power. I do have Cosmotronic Wave in my deck. Basically, he won't be able to block and I'll be able to hit him for lethal. As it is, he has to block 2 creatures on board here. So, another Chimera. Okay. So he's going to have to double block here, but I actually have the Igneous Elemental. Nice. And that's going to be able to get him. Nice. So these are some fast games. Alright. So hopefully we can win game 3. He is on the draw, or he is on the play now, most likely. I can't imagine he'll select draw. What can I make some changes here? Cosmotronic Wave is pretty weak, but I mean, it is better than any of these, maybe? I could probably take in, put in a Packmate over the Wave. I could do Life Goes On. That might buy me enough time. I don't... Yeah, I'll put in Life Goes On. That might buy me enough time, especially if he's chump blocking, maybe. That I can survive just 1 hit in the air, give me an extra turn, basically. Okay, this doesn't have any removal, so maybe I should have mulliganed, but I have all my ramp spells. I don't think I can mulligan that. Okay, so he has the Bone Splitter start. That's quite dangerous. A 4 power flyer in the air is insane. And I'm drawing lands, which is really unfortunate. Okay, it looks like he's playing creatures out. Interesting. So he has the protection up. And he knows I have Frostbite now. So he'll have to save his protection. Yeah. He equips. That's 6 power in the air. He is not playing to the board much, though. He doesn't have any of his enchantments. Interesting. So here I just have to go for this Frostbite. There's no point not going for it. And I want it in my graveyard so I can get it back with Elementalist. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't look good for me. So I need to draw another removal here. And I don't get there. Alright, so I mean, he has 3 cards in hand and he hasn't played anything with 4 lands. This does not look good for me at all. Let's see. Yeah, alright, so he played another land. What's the odds those are 2 lands in hand? Okay, Truffle Snout is great. So I have 5, 6 mana here, 7 mana, potentially. So I could get back a Frostbite, but I expect he has protection in hand, and if I do that, I can't play Truffle Snout. So I think here I have to play Truffle Snout and then play my Herd. Or no, sorry, play my Elementalist. Yeah, he has 2 protection spells in hand. This is not going to be good. Just from these pauses, you can sort of read into it on Arena. He has... Okay. So here I can Frostbite. He has the Blessing. And I'm going to have to draw a removal. I'm going to have to draw red mana and a removal. Yeah, that's it. Mono White Flyers. GG's.